Welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I was fucking. Hey guys, welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. I realize I don't have my cell phone, so I have no topics for you today.
Woo! Free balling it.
Oh,
fuck it, we'll do it live.
You don't fucking dick. Let me just scream in your ear like a fucking asshole.
I'll do it again.
I do have those. So you don't have any icebreaker questions?
No, I don't have anything on me. I don't have my phone.
Oh, well, do you want
What
me
are
to
you doing with your
Do you
life?
want me to? Do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Do you want me to do that thing?
What
So-
thing?
Dude, we should totally talk about making those songs.
Making those songs?
We can make- we talk about that for a minute.
Hilarious songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yep.
I wanna-
Cosby time.
Hey, so apparently the episode that went out this past week is the one that was featured on Podbean. So we were featured on Podbean. Oh, wow.
Wow.
If anybody is new and listening from Podbean, I want to say welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. We are a podcast of a bunch of friends that like to get drunk and talk about stupid shit all the time. Maybe even get political. Maybe not. Please don't get fucking political on me.
And be
Thank God,
assholes.
Angela.
You know what's
here.
really funny is that you say that, but the last episode was political.
Yes, I know. And tell me about it.
Now we got all the political
My name is
people.
Carlo.
Tom.
Joe.
And Darian.
We are the Designated Drinkers, and we'd just like to welcome you.
Hi
So what's
now.
up, guys? How's it been?
Let's talk about the fact that Joe is finally back.
Joe's here.
What's up, motherfucker?
You know, man, it's all good, man. In the neighborhood, I'm doing good. You know,
Doing
Came
good?
out of retirement.
Skip.
I came out of retirement.
Skip.
Yeah, I came out of retirement for one more episode.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
great.
This is the last episode that I'm gonna do.
Of
Today
Jizzy Joe.
Today
DJ
we're gonna
Jake
be
Bluebeard.
today we're gonna be debuting Joe's #1 song. It's Cosby time.
Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Boom, tabaka, boom. Oh wait, that's
You're already out for the count.
Yeah, it's
Copyrighted.
You gotta make your own beats,
You
dude.
just got copyrighted.
No, we didn't. I made that voice.
No,
I made
I'm
that.
saying you're gonna get copyrighted when your debut album comes out.
Oh.
It's already been recorded.
No. But see, here's the thing. There's a ting in the original, and mine's a bing. You know.
See,
Oh,
see.
ting
You
and
know what's
bing,
you know what's
gotcha.
funny about that though is the fact that if you put the Seinfeld theme in front of a song called Cosby Time, I don't think it should get copyrighted.
Darian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Genius.
pause for a second.
Oh.
So, Mr. Cosby, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions.
Oh, you know what you like to ask me, little man?
What kind of pills did you use?
You know, I used the pills with the Superman symbol on them because I wanted to go wee.
And also, do you have any more?
And the
I
pudding.
need 'em.
And the pudding.
Oh,
pop.
yeah, I put all the
So,
little. Yeah.
pudding pops or popsicles?
Well, you know, I love the pudding pop because it poops out in the pop and blah blah.
So front or back?
You know, I like the front and the
All
back.
right,
but
all
I
right.
like
I'm
the
done.
back
I'm
more than the
done.
back.
I'm done with this. I don't want to talk to Bill Cosby anymore. To tell you the truth.
Come on, I can get you a lot of women.
So Joe, what have you been up to? It's been a while since you've been on the podcast.
I've been working, man.
How's
Being
your
a
job?
working
Look at that,
man.
9 to 5.
You know what
Except it's 11 to fucking 11.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. You know what I realize is when you work, you just become more angry,
Yeah.
depressed.
You get angry at people.
No, I'm just more angry. Period. You know, like little things that used to
Dude,
not
for
set me
sure.
off.
Like I used to
Yeah.
say, like I like sometimes joke with Joe, and he's like, "Meh, I'm a little bitch, and I'm gonna get mad."
Or what really happens is like, oh, I'm Carlo. I'm a little bitch. I do yoga all day, so I don't understand how a real man fucking has to do shit all
No, he
day.
doesn't do. He doesn't do yoga anymore. He does
I'm sorry.
Pilates.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
you do
my dude.
Pilates? Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I do
Okay.
Pilates. So you can't give me shit about.
I can't give
getting
you
a
shit.
kick-ass job
Yeah.
about, that I do Pilates at.
That's
bitch.
fine.
There was a
You just
special.
don't understand the real struggles.
Is it really a job? though?
First of all, real struggles. I worked those jobs before.
No, you
did.
fucking didn't. You know how I know you didn't? Because literally 3 weeks after I said, man, it's been a hard fucking week, you were like, I don't know how those jobs work, Joe. I've never worked those jobs. You fucking literally said that to me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't remember?
I've never worked at like a Walmart, but
Exactly.
I did truck on Subway.
Okay.
I
Truck?
did truck at
What kind of trucking? And
What?
what did you do when you were in the truck?
Yeah, I got fucking. I had to take everything out of the trucks. Same thing at fucking McDonald's. I had
Okay.
to come in the morning and do that shit.
I like
yeah.
this. We're getting heated right off the bat.
Right.
Let's
Let's keep going.
fucking
Or
tell
just
me I
stop.
didn't.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's stop too.
I put in my. I'm not getting mad. If that's what you
Yeah,
guys
we're
are
not
wondering.
getting mad.
It
No.
sounded
Damn
like it.
Just get mad.
This is just us being, making
This
good
is
podcasts.
this is how we talk. This is how
wanna
we talk when we play.
No, it's only
When we
it
play
only gets
Monster
good
Hunter.
when me and Carlos start yelling at each other.
Yeah, let's get to that point. We haven't
Yeah.
had that happen in a long
Carlo,
time.
get him started. Say something.
Darren, your beard is gross.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's acceptable. I don't take care of it as good as I want to.
Yeah, man, I get it. You have a
Happens.
little kid. You know what helps?
No, it's
with that?
also hard because since I'm in a warehouse and all that propane and dirt and grout
And
gets into the air.
accessories.
Yeah. Hey, you know what really helps with timing and shit like that? Shaving it off.
Oh yeah, it does.
Well, you don't have to shave it off. You can just trim it down, like a lot.
Actually, I have been trimming it.
Ow.
I've actually cut the razor out and just been doing scissors
Scissors.
because razors.
Scissors my
when,
timbers, Xerxes. Anyways, go ahead.
some beard knowledge is when you use an electric razor on your actual facial hair, it creates the hairs super sharp, and that's why when you do grow it out, it actually causes your face to itch and your skin gets irritated
Oh wow.
because of how sharp the hair follicles are. And if you actually just use scissors, it softens the hair up.
I did not know that.
I mean,
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense because those electric razors and stuff will yank the hair out.
Yeah, so that's why I've been stopping using my electric razor and actually got scissors to actually cut it up.
Oh, speaking of sciencey things, did you know that you can blow up water in a microwave?
Comment ça, huh?
It's called superheating water. So if you heat it for too long a period of time, and it's super rare apparently, like it's very rare
Is
for it to
something mixed
happen.
in with the water to make
No,
it?
it's actually because your cup is too clean. Like if there's no debris in the cup and it heats to the correct temperature for too long,
So it just
and
blow the cup up?
Yeah, so essentially what happens is you grab the cup and it's called like superheating or something like that. So there's no disturbance in the water, and then when you put something in the water or like any disturbance like movement and shit, the water blows upwards and gets everywhere, and
That's
it's
cool.
hot fucking water. So
Why do-
that's
Can't
a
that
thing.
happen like if you do put water in the microwave for too long and then you pull it out and set down on the counter and then it gets
Yeah,
super
so-
cold per se?
From what I understand, from what I read about it, it's got to have the perfect conditions. So it's not gonna happen like if you just put water in the microwave.
Okay.
It's gonna happen if you put it for too long, and even then, the moment you pick it up, enough of that shaking happens as you're picking it up
Okay.
that it just
Why
blows
does-
up in the
Hey,
microwave.
am
Why
I,
do-
co-
why
am I
does it
coming
sound-
through all right?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
Okay.
So you know what I found out
Don't
this
forget to
week
cut
that I
that,
thought
Joe.
was pretty funny?
Well, wait, before you get into that, when he was
Okay,
talking,
fuck me too, right?
No, what, motherfucker?
Pound me too.
Yeah,
Pound me too.
No, but
I'm
when
part
you
of the
were-
Pound Me Too movement,
You're
guys.
talking about like this water erupting, and I'm like the whole time like, man, I feel like this guy's trying to sell me like a time machine. Like, you'll go back in time, but you gotta stand in a specific way, and you can't move your arms all the way, and you have to be born like before October 3rd, and your mom has to be named Leslie.
You know what's funny that you say that?
Yeah.
Here's an ad. Hey everyone, it's Carlo. Just wanted to remind you to give us a like on Facebook at the Designated Drinkers Podcast, follow us on Twitter at the Designated D, and write us a review on iTunes or anywhere you're listening to the podcast. And you can always send us an email at designated.pod@gmail.com. And remember, keep on drinking. That's a good ad.
That was
Yeah,
a
they
So,
don't pay
hold
us.
on.
They don't pay us though.
Yeah, they don't
said
pay
it.
us.
I already said it.
But actually, speaking of time machine,
Yeah,
I just
what?
thought of something.
Yeah.
If you guys had a time machine and go back one time, what would you guys do?
I would go and save President Lincoln's life, and then I would ask him.
Well, what about
to-
the butterfly
as
effect?
as a repayment? I would ask him to make a lot of bonds in my name, so that when I was alive, I could just grab them and then make billions of dollars. I don't give a fuck about the butterfly effect because I have billions of dollars, billions.
I would go back and fuck Marilyn Monroe and then come on her face, and that's it.
Joe, what about you?
So you go back in time, but you eventually got to go back to your present time, right?
Ooh, dude, I'd go back.
Yeah,
and-
like once you go back in time,
Yeah.
like stay for a day and then come back.
I would go back in time and record OJ, make millions of dollars that way.
Oh, that's pretty. Well, I don't know. Would you have to. Would you be doing it? Like, you got to think about it
But
this
what
way.
if
You'd
you
be
found
recording.
him like?
With my phone, with my cell phone, he wouldn't know.
But
Oh,
what
but
if?
see,
Because
right-
at the time of life,
yeah.
But how would you
cell
prove
phones were a
it?
thing.
But how would you prove it when you come back to your time?
It would be OJ
Yes,
murdering
true. Okay.
somebody,
But you
Or allegedly murdering.
and then
Yeah,
and
but
then,
if it's on video, it wouldn't be allegedly.
and then what I would
True,
do, and
but
then,
we
hold
don't
up,
know if
hold
he
up. What
did
I
or
would do
not.
is I would go on my computer and then just wear it out a little bit with like an editing
filter?
program. I'll put a filter and then put a timestamp and shit like that. Boom, done.
Okay. Well, wouldn't they know because of the type of file it is?
Yeah.
I just say I converted it or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Plus
All
with
I
your-
know is I would make a lot of. You guys are forgetting. I would make a lot of money. Also, why am I going back in time when I have a fucking time machine? I'll
That's
just sell
true.
that bitch.
Yeah, fuck OJ. Why'd you do it?
Hey, I have a
I just
question.
oh fuck you, I'm going.
You just asked the question.
I
Let
didn't
Tom
answer
go.
it, but you can go.
No,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just go back to
Yeah.
get the winning lottery numbers. Just go back and get all that money.
Oh, dude, that's actually a pretty good idea.
That's
Yeah,
all
you
I
know.
no. But I would go back to to a time where nobody won the money, so I can get all of it, not just
they,
the percentage.
They do that in Ocarina of Time.
Well-
Not Ocarina. In Majora's Mask, there is in a Zelda game. There's a spot. There's like a lottery place, and you can go get the numbers, and then go back in time a day, and then go submit the numbers that
Yeah,
you
but
want.
if somebody else in California decided to play the same numbers as you have to split the money.
Who fucking cares?
I'd get
Half
the,
of
I
it-
want the whole money. I'm a greedy motherfucker.
$500 billion is still a lot of money.
Yeah, but I want it all.
But it's not the whole trillion, bro.
I want it.
Yeah, I guess I don't give a fuck
Like,
about that though.
actually, you know what? Let me ask you this: if I came up with you as a
Fuck
rich,
Lincoln.
I was just like a guy
Fuck Monroe.
in a suit. and
Fuck whatever Joe's idea was. I want money.
I didn't
Me
have
too.
it. You didn't. I didn't
Go
say
ahead, go
anyone.
ahead, go ahead.
But what about if I came to you and I was like, hey man, so here we go. I can either give you all this $1 trillion, or I can only give you some of it. Yeah, you'd probably just take some of it. You don't give a fuck.
Well,
No,
you
I'd
don't know,
be like-
but you
no,
don't know
I
how
would-
much
my
some
question-
of it is.
my question
it could
would
be
be-
like $1
My question would be,
Yeah.
why some of it?
Because we're giving it to someone else.
because somebody else played
Wait,
the numbers.
so am I getting like half?
Yeah,
Because I would ask those questions.
you get half.
I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude, that's fine.
Fuck that. I want it all. I'm greedy. I'm okay with it.
What about you,
wait-
Tom?
Darian, you're telling me you would turn down $500 billion because
to
it
get
wasn't
it all.
of it.
No, I would go back to a specific time where nobody
That's
won
not
the
what-
lottery.
That's not what he asked, though.
He said I can either have all of it or just some of it.
Or
I
half of
choose
it. Half of it.
all of it.
Darian, move that out of the way.
Okay, so my question is, and Joe will probably kind of know this because he listens to the same podcast that I do, but let's say that you were dating a chick, okay?
Does she have a penis? You don't know nowadays.
No. She,
I met
Okay.
this
she has
girl
no
in
penis.
Hollywood.
Okay.
She had green hair,
Shut
but
the
damn,
fuck
she looked
up.
good.
Jesus
I took her
Christ.
to my house because she was fine, and she
Get
whooped
some,
at a
Carlo.
dick that was bigger than mine.
Okay,
That's the
Sorry.
next hit, guys. That's the next hit.
Okay, so anyways, so you're dating this chick, and then all of a sudden you
Boobs.
guys are
One person.
no, it's okay. I'm
One
done.
person. Go ahead. Go ahead. One person. He's right. Go.
I already said I'm done. I don't give a fuck.
I want to hear it.
None
No,
of this is
it's
making
too
the-
fucking bad.
none
I
of
don't give a
this-
shit. I don't give a shit.
None
I'm
of this is
done.
Tom,
making the
please.
podcast.
No.
So wait a minute. So you're talking about dates? Well, I have a couple dates for
Okay.
you guys.
Hot chick.
No,
You're
it's
dating
over.
her.
It's
Come
over.
on.
No,
What's not over for me?
I promise.
no, it's
Okay,
fucking over.
okay,
I'm done.
just I don't give a fuck. Let's move on. I don't give a fuck about his story. I don't give a fuck about you. All I care is what he's gonna say.
Okay. Joe, please go. Please.
Well, since we don't have any Reddit questions of the day, I guess
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do now because I grabbed my phone. But go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask you guys. I was gonna take you guys on 5 dates,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna see what your language of love is.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah.
can already
Let's
tell
do
you
it.
what mine is.
Okay.
If Angela was here, he'd probably be able to tell you his too. They
Okay.
were the ones that actually told me about it. When Ashley and I went to our pre-K now, they showed us some video, and Ashley's is acts of labor. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah. So the whole aspect of the languages of love is that people receive love in different ways. It's a little gay that we're doing this, but fuck it, right?
Acts of
I
service.
don't even understand
So
what this is.
okay, so hang on. I'm about to explain it to you. So when you're in a relationship, people receive love in a set different ways. So like, let's say that I bought you presents, right?
Okay.
Well, if you receive love by getting presents, then that's cool. Then you'd feel very loved by me giving you presents, right? Do you feel that way if we were hypothetically dating?
We mean hypothetically.
Yeah, we're totally dating. Okay, so now I gave you like
What'd you get?
a present, roses, right? Or
Okay.
something that would be
cute.
meaningful to you. So if you didn't receive love by presents, but I felt like I was giving you love, essentially, we would have issues in our relationship. And I would be like, I give you all these presents. I don't understand how you feel like I don't love you. Because you don't receive love that way. So the language of love, what it does is it helps you, allows you to decide and realize how you receive love.
What makes you feel love?
What makes you feel love?
Is it me giving you hugs? Is it me encouraging you? Is it me
doing things around the house?
Right.
So Ashley's is acts of labor or
acts of service.
Acts of service. So how Ashley receives love, and actually I've had pretty good success with this, to tell you the truth, is so for her, feeling loved is me doing shit around the house.
Okay.
So me cleaning up without her asking me to, me emptying the dishwasher, doing the dishes, vacuuming, shit like that. She fucking eats it up.
And she eats it up.
And then she eats it up later. You know.
So what would be for you?
For me, it's, I think, let's do this thing, and we can
Okay.
figure out what each one
right.
of our thing is.
Mine's acts of leaving me alone.
I get behind that. Yeah.
Yes and no. I mean, it
was a joke.
All right, so I'm gonna put you guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna put you guys through 5 dates with 5 different ladies. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys to rate them, and then after that, we'll pick the one that you guys want the most.
Okay, we're gonna go in a circle. So, Carlo, Darian, me.
Hey, Joe, are you gonna answer these?
Should I?
Yeah.
I already
Okay,
did it,
so-
but yeah, I can answer it.
So Carlo, Darian, Joe, then me. So this way we're not
Okay.
going over each other.
Great.
So, like I said, they're all gonna be a similar date. They're just gonna do different things.
By the way, make sure that when you cut that explanation for me, and this is for editing, Joe,
yeah.
make me sound cool.
Other question.
Okay. And what way?
I don't
do you
know.
want
I
to
said
put
a lot of
sound like
ums
a
and
pussy.
shit.
Do you want to put like an intense background?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
fuck it.
less ums.
Okay. Yeah.
But
fine.
Other question. Are you doing all 5 of them at once for each person and then moving around? Or are you doing
We'll
one
do
date?
one date all around, then the next date all around.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's
Sound
fine.
good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
yeah.
let's do it live.
Okay, here we go. So this is the first date. So on the first date, you're gonna meet at the movies, and when you meet her at the movies, she's already bought you guys popcorn and drinks. All right. So you guys sit down, you watch the movie, and then at some point, she pulls out her purse, and she's gonna give you guys your favorite snack. At some point in passing, when you guys met, you told her your favorite snack. She gives it to you. You enjoy the snack while you watch the movie. The movie ends, and then you guys say your goodbyes. What'd you rate the date? From a 5 to a 1.
I say I would rate that date a 3. Yeah, I'd rate that a 3.
What's better and what's worse? I'm assuming one's worse, right?
Yeah, I mean her giving me presents would be weird, and then her buying me tickets is a little odd.
Okay.
I would like to be there and buy my own ticket, and buy food for us together, or buy your ticket.
So you're sexist. No.
Yeah, sure, that's what it is. I said pay for my own ticket. Bitch can pay for her ticket. I don't give a
I
fuck.
like it Dutch. What about you?
That's
David?
right.
Soft 4.
You're a soft 4.
No, soft. There you go. Write it down.
I put it
Soft
in,
4.
do you want me to put it in order?
Does that mean that you would have less of a chub, but you still have a chub? Soft 4. So you're about to get hard.
I
It's a
was
soft one.
like, if she would have just been like,
It's a
"Here's your
ghost
favorite
hard
candy from the get go," I'd been like, hard 4,
Okay.
possibly 5.
So right at the beginning, give me stuff. Me. Give me all the money. Fuck that half shit.
Yeah, no soft.
Give me all the popcorn.
soft 4.
How about you, Joe?
I think I would give her a 3, because I mean I get it. Like she just wanted to buy the things. You know, I don't. She's an independent woman. Fuck it. If you want to be the one who bought it first, you were there first. That's cool. And then the fact that you kind of remembered me saying something, you know, like just I didn't like
Makes you care.
make out of it.
She
Yeah,
cares.
She cares. So that's that's a good thing. It
I
wasn't
didn't
you know
think
wasn't
about her listening on that. I just thought she bought me something. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Me.
Nah, fuck that. She
but
cares.
yeah. So I'd give her a 3 because it was the first date and it's like you did a good job.
You didn't say first date. It was just a date.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to specify these are all first dates?
Yes.
I was gonna say, how does she know your favorite candy? If
Well, think
it's the
about it.
first
How do
date?
you-
Is she a stalker?
No.
Makes sense.
Yeah, like when you
How many girls?
Been out of the dating game for so long.
How many girls, when you were single, were you texting saying, "I love Reese cups"?
Well, no, but think about it. You what? Do you just go on a date randomly with a chick? Like, hey, you want to go on a date?
Haven't you ever
I
played
have
20
before.
questions, and once you get close to the end of 20 questions,
yeah?
that's when you start getting nude pics.
Okay, well,
I have.
You
before.
start off soft,
All right.
with some nice, easy questions of what's your favorite
Well, what's
color
your
and all that
rating on her?
bullshit. And then you
Oh,
get
wait.
once you get to like upper teens, you get the nudes.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Did you answer, Tom?
Boom.
What were you saying, Joe?
What's your rating for her? Like, what would you
For
rate
this
her?
girl?
Yeah.
Probably about a 2.
You were 2?
2?
Yeah.
Explanation?
Um,
We've all kind of explained. That's what I'm saying.
I'm okay with her like getting tickets or whatever, but I don't like it when people buy me food. Not like,
Buy you food or buy you stuff?
well, like I'm cool with, the whole candy thing in the theater, but how does she know I wanted fucking popcorn? I don't want that shit.
Right.
Like,
Don't make decisions for me. I'm a
That-
strong,
that-
independent
What if
man.
she
Well,
just
that-
wanted the
Shake
popcorn and
my
she was just
head
like,
in
if
a
you want
Z formation.
what if she just wanted popcorn? It was like, hey, I got popcorn. You can have some if you want.
well, didn't you specifically say that she bought popcorn for both of you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
true. Never mind. I take that back.
I don't want that shit. Like,
Now-
I'm all about whatever, like, if you want to get the tickets, it's fine, but don't just assume that I want fucking popcorn because you just wasted your goddamn money.
Oh, real quick. I don't want to get us off topic, but I'll forget about this. Did you guys see about that girl that got an internship at NASA?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that
And
was
then
so
went-
funny.
And then went, fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then-
fuck what you guys are doing. I just got an internship at NASA. And then some random
How-
guy went language.
You
and
know
she
what's
goes,
funny?
Suck my fucking dick, old man.
Suck
NASA.
it, no, suck my dick and balls.
Yeah, suck my dick and
What's
balls,
hilarious about this is that guy wasn't some random guy.
Motherfucker just stole my
Remember-
story. You're stealing my story. You're stealing my story.
How does it feel to get something stolen from me, you son
Remember
of a
that
bitch?
movie
But-
October Sky?
But the thing about it is, yeah, it was based on. But-
Yeah, that's the guy, Homer, whatever his name is. What was his last name?
Yeah, I know. I was just about to say that, Darian. It's okay if I steal or you steal my shit when it's like hours away, but not when you're telling it. Don't steal my story. Don't steal my material in the middle of it.
I just did though.
I know. I hate it.
No
I hate it,
regrets.
and I hate you, and I loathe the moments that you do
I
that.
love you. babe.
I love you too, Darian. But shut up and go ahead with your stupid fucking questions, Joe. Let's do this quickly. It's boring.
No, it's not. He's just mad at me.
I don't think it's boring.
No, it's all good. I'm just kidding.
All right,
Carlo
so this is
0,
this-
Darian 1.
So this is the second date. So on the second date, this is the second girl. So
I'm gonna fucking mute you. I'm gonna edit this fucking podcast. I'm gonna mute you all the time.
Carlo,
I'm not gonna be a Darian track at all.
Joe.
so side note before I
Don't.
keep going, we literally by accident made them start.
Fuck you, Carlo. Joe's gonna edit this and he ain't gonna mute me. We're shit.
All right, go to the question.
Cash me outside. How about that?
All right, so the second girl that you're going on a date with, this movie that you're going on a date with her is a final movie of a trilogy. Okay, so you guys watch the movie,
Return of the Jedi.
and at the end, that's fine. And at the end, she says, "I really enjoyed what we did together. I just want to watch some more stuff." So you guys go to your apartment. You guys watch a few more movies.
Boy, girl, boy.
You
Anime tentacle porn.
you end up cooking something together. She spends the whole night. Nothing sexual. Just like you guys spend time together. Time flies. She leaves in the morning. That's the end of the date.
5. Fucking 5. Just saying.
Was there
That's
any,
a Texas size 10-4. I'm gonna go with a 5 on that one.
was there any talking involved?
Yes, all of it.
Not during the movie, but yes.
What about you, Joe?
Always Darian. Oh, you said
He
5.
already
Yeah, I
said
said a
five. I don't have
Texas
the
size
same-
10-4
Yeah.
on that one. I agree with Carlo. That's a
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, man, 5.
That's a hard 5.
I don't think I have to describe. I don't
I'm gonna
think-
go with a
Wait.
4.5.
4.5.
Wait,
and a
hold
half.
on. My question is, was there sex involved?
No, he
No.
literally says there's no sexual touching.
That's
None
why,
of these-
That's
none
why
of
I
these
said
have
a 4.
sex.
Okay.
That's why
I change.
That's why I said a 4.5.
Hard 4. Hard 4.
There was no dick play, so
I'm just gonna change one of these. I'm gonna be like, and then she sucks your fucking dick.
dude, that would be a hard 10.
Yeah, we're going past 5 and going straight to 10 on that
My
one,
language
son.
of love is when you stick.
All right, go ahead, Joe. Next question.
Okay.
Oh, I
so
just want
now-
to say something.
All right, so the next one. So on this one, you are at the movies.
Okay.
They walk up to you, and they say, so they say, "Hey,
Are we in high school? Why are all these at the movies?
Fuck it.
I
I love
just
going
let
to
it
the
go.
movies.
Why are you
Just
asking?
let it go.
This isn't math class, bitch."
I'm fucking with you, Joe.
Think
Calm
about
down.
it. You're seeing 5 movies in a week.
I'd fucking kill myself
It's
if
the
I had to
same
see
movie?
5 movies in a week.
You just
Why?
had like a movie you didn't pay for. The movie you saw that you probably seen the other 2 in a trilogy. So right there, you've already seen one movie you've wanted to see.
Yeah, but the movies they've been coming out with lately have been pretty shitty.
Okay, I said Return of the Jedi, motherfucker. That don't mean now.
All right,
All
all
right.
right, Go. Go.
All right, so you meet her at the movies. You fucking. I thought you were smiling. So you meet her at the movies. She goes, "Hey, thank you very much. I really wanted to watch this movie. Thank you for inviting me." And then she compliments your attire. He compliments the way you look and whatnot.
Okay.
Then the movie goes on. You guys finish the movie, and she thanks you again for bringing her to the movie. She really wanted to see it, and she finds you real interesting, and that she would like to, get to know you a little bit more. So you guys go and have some coffee together and talk a little bit more.
Why didn't you pick her up?
You don't pick any of these girls up. They're independent women. We're in 2018.
That would be a 4 for me. I'll be right back. 4.
Why?
Yeah, why?
No, it sounds legit. I feel like I can't rate her a 5 too.
Okay. I'm going to go with a 1.
Really? Why?
Because out of all you just said, that is friend zone material. And also, you're going to meet for coffee. That's in the morning. Never go in the morning for a date. That's a day date. No day dates. That's a 1. That's a friend zone.
I don't know if that's necessarily a friend zone.
Everything she said, you're interesting.
But if you're trying to get to know each other before anything happens,
You're already texting in 2018.
not necessarily. Not everybody does.
Everybody does.
No,
Everybody does.
no.
I know because my sisters are in this grade this era.
Yeah,
and
but
they literally can't get their heads out of their phone.
But we're not talking about somebody their age. We're talking about people our age. I know people our age that don't text.
Okay. True. I give it to you that.
I would probably give her, I think a 3 again. I have low standards. I would give her a 3 though, because I think she seems really nice. She seems like she wants to, be inviting and, thanking me and, doing everything she can. And the fact that she, complimented me, said, "Hey, you're really interesting. I want to go talk, I want to talk to you a little bit more." I think that's, so, okay, cool. At least I know she's interested. So 3.
Okay,
So 3?
I gave her a 1.
You gave her a 3?
Yeah, give her 3.
I thought you said at least I know she's interested.
Yeah. Joe doesn't go all the way in. Shit.
You got to go all the way in.
Okay,
Oh, man.
so
So wait, the second one you said we talked for a while?
You had quality time with her.
And she spent the night.
Think about it. You spent all that time with her. You were watching movies, you cooked, and you still talked to her through till the morning.
I thought it was more
You pulled an
conversation.
all-nighter.
I want to switch that one to a 4 and then make this one a 5.
Okay.
My bad.
You're fine, man.
Some of this has to be cut down though. You do
It
know
will.
that, right? Okay.
Yes. I cut it always down.
No, but a lot more.
Don't cut me out.
Always.
No,
especially when
fucking
we
cut him out.
Don't fucking do it.
Fucking all the
I
time.
will love you long time.
okay,
Tom, what's yours?
Yeah, dude, because he's
I will
totally gonna
swallow for you.
he's totally
Joe.
gonna listen to this episode.
I'm going to swallow for you, Joe.
Son of
All
a
right?
bitch. Let Tom talk. Before I continue, why the fuck does every time that Tom wants to talk in this fucking podcast is when the most interruptions happen? I could literally make a statistical chart and be like it's like 55% Tom, and then it's always like a depressed face on his like, motherfucker, I just want to talk.
no, that's not a depressed face. It's
Angry
a face of holding back rage. So
Okay, yeah.
okay, so for me,
Hey, fuck whatever you're about to. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God.
Go ahead. I just wanted to cut you off.
So for me, I am going to actually agree with Darian on this one and give her a 1 because that's definitely friend zone.
Wait a
Friend
minute.
zone?
Let's
She
back
said,
this.
"You're an interesting guy.
Yeah.
I want to get to know you more." That's immediately
Day date to coffee.
that was fun,
A
but
lot of time.
I'm never gonna bang you.
So
And plus, a lot of time now, a lot of coffee shops are open late.
so
So you can't go to coffee late. And now she's saying she wants to have a day date in the morning for coffee.
oh wait, I
That's
didn't
friend
hear
zone.
about this.
I think you guys being a little too logical with it.
Yeah,
No,
you're
that's
being
not
way too logical.
It's
You're
not being
being way too
logical.
logical.
It's a day date. You don't get anywhere with a day date.
it's a friend zone.
It wouldn't
It's
be
a
a day
friend
date.
zone.
One.
It wouldn't be a day date.
You
No,
just
no,
said
no.
the next
One.
day.
Give me that one.
If I'm
Hold
pretty
up.
sure.
One.
So
what you
all
said.
of these, think about all of these as in the person's interested in you in different ways for a relationship.
Yeah.
a friendship is a relationship.
No.
Tom is not lying
intimate
on that
relationship.
No, that's not intimate.
Sucky, fucky
So
type.
the coffee part, you think it's in like a next date?
Dude, I'm telling you right
If
now.
I'm
It's
not
the-
mistaken,
it's the
that's
same-
what you said, right?
No, it's the same. It's right after the movie. So she's like, I want to talk to you a little bit more. Let's go get coffee together right now.
I'm telling you right now, I've had that happen before.
Oh, yeah?
It's a friend zone, and the second that she said that, I'm like,
Same.
nah, it's all right.
That hasn't happened to me. You want to know why? Immigrants, we get the job
Done.
done.
No, you just got to know when to move on.
True.
Right.
You do get the
Yeah.
job done.
Find the next one.
We should probably move on out from.
I
there.
agree
On
with
to
Carl.
the
Yeah,
next
next
one.
question.
All
Fuck
right.
it.
So on this one, oh, you're fine.
Don't do it. Don't cut any of me out. I will swallow for you.
He doesn't even listen to the podcast. He'll be
I will
know,
even
right?
tickle your butthole.
All right.
You can tell him.
I will
He'll do all those things
tongue
for
punch your
you
fart
because
box.
he won't know. He won't know.
Dude, you know what's funny is you'd bust in his mouth and he'd swallow, and then immediately after you'd be like, I cut you out of the podcast every time.
No, as you're coming, you're
Joe,
like,
I will
cut you out of
tongue
the
punch your fart box.
podcast.
But I already got an orgasm out of it.
We will keep this going all night, all right?
Okay. Jesus.
Keep it in.
All right. So this next date.
Your butt.
In the next date, you have already bought the popcorn and the drinks, and she comes to see you, right? You guys go into the movie, and at some point in the movie, you both finish your drinks, and you appear to be real thirsty. So she gets up, gets
Yeah,
your drink.
I am.
She gets up, gets your drink and her drink, and she says, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill these for us. She gets back down. After that, a little while later, there's a child that's crying next to her. She reaches into her purse and gives them a lollipop to help them stop them from crying anymore. And then after the movie ends, you guys are leaving, and she holds the door open for you and lets you walk out, and then you guys say your goodbyes.
I feel like the lady. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that.
Yeah, I know.
You know, imagine all of those situations, but with you wearing the dress and her wearing jeans.
Well, I mean, at least you bought the stuff.
Hey.
You bought the popcorn.
My
Easy
main
access, though.
My main question
She can
is
just reach in, boom.
how you finished
cool
your whole
when-
drink and it got to the point where you needed another drink. How did you not get up to go take a piss?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Jesus, you guys are.
See, I'm finding all the flaws in this logic.
I'm starting to realize why you guys probably failed math a lot.
I hate
Yeah,
them. I hate
I
them so
love
much.
math.
math,
a lot,
dude.
probably.
Math was my
I
subject.
fucking hate them so much because you said that and I was like, this might be a good one, but then I also thought they're gonna fucking just tear the
Yeah,
fuck out of
I
this.
know.
Well, yeah, because in math, Johnny gets on a train. It takes 8 hours to get to Chicago. I'd be like, well, first off, why the fuck did Johnny get on a train? Why didn't he just take a plane or drive?
How many more questions do we have?
One more, but you
Okay.
want to rate this one?
I would rate that a 1.
Rated a 1. Because of the fact that she treated you kind of like a woman?
Yes.
Okay, dear.
Skip
This would
right
be
now,
di-
'cause I-
Did you
You
just
know-
call him Dare Dare?
You know,
Hey,
this
boo.
might be different
I
if
made
you
you skip me right now.
if you had replaced all of these with our significant others.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like if I say
If you
Ashley
had
does this,
if you had said to Tom, you arrive at the movies and Nicole's there waiting for you. She bought popcorn, she bought the drinks, and then
Nope.
hold up, bitch. I'm just saying. And then you guys were sitting at the movie theater, and then she grabbed the drinks and then went and refilled them, and then came back.
I think
That would totally be different for
I think
him.
this would have been a
No, it
mind fuck
wouldn't.
for you guys.
I got it. I know my answer.
No, I'm just saying though. They don't specifically. That might not change the numbering, but it might have you guys go. Wait, how about this? But it's not the date. The date. The
You'd be
coffee
more
shop isn't
immer-
open till midnight. And I'm gonna fucking suck a
fuck
dick.
that.
blah, 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 blah.
They'd be more immersed, is
Sucking
what
dick
you're
is
saying?
fun, though.
Yes.
So wait, for the last one, instead of coffee, because you guys were complaining about the coffee, what about if I would have said grab a beer?
that's obviously a date.
Yeah, that's a date.
So instead of the coffee,
So stupid. See, it's so,
so I'm
dumb.
gonna rewind back
how it
one.
is.
No, you
I'm
can't.
gonna-
No,
You
oh my
already
god,
wrote
just
this
let's
down.
just keep fucking
Let's
moving.
go.
We're
All
already
right, I
to
got
this
my
point.
answer, motherfucker.
Okay, well,
Carlo, what was your answer?
I said 1.
Carlo's a 1. All
I
right.
wouldn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna say hard 4
Part 4.
because 1, she went to refill your drink. That means she don't care about the movie, and she wants you to have a good time. All right, she wants you to watch this movie and enjoy yourself because I'm assuming it's the movie probably you picked.
Correct.
So she went to go. She wants you to enjoy it. So that means you're getting some
See,
pussy
he switched
tonight.
it to Nicole. See?
Oh, fuck that.
He's-
Nicole never fucking refilled my drinks.
I am just saying. Well, I'm saying to you what you might want to discover and talk to her about.
No,
if
fuck that.
if you appreciate
She-
those things, and you tell her to actively start doing them, and she does them, you will feel loved.
You have a happier relationship. That's what.
Yes, that's the whole
like,
point of this thing. And then if she gets her like loving thing, the
language?
her language, and you do those things for her, she will feel more loved. That's the whole point of it. You can ask Ashley after. She feels more loved. She told me the other day. She's like, I am super happy you do this now. Like, I have nothing bad to say about you, because we were arguing the other day, and she's like, I can't even say anything bad about you right now because you've been super nice to me. And I'm like, yes.
And you walk downstairs like, fuck it.
And then we had sex.
Yeah.
Get
How not
some.
was it big, but
Yeah, no.
all right. So you said hard for.
Yeah, hard for it. Because she
Okay.
wants the dick. She's
Okay.
making you enjoy yourself
None of
through
these
the
are sexual,
movie.
but whatever.
Okay.
Wants you to be, she's waiting on you hand and foot, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making you want to enjoy it. So you're getting some pussy tonight. So that's a
Definitely
hard
not
for.
sexual,
You're getting
but-
some tonight.
Yeah, but definitely not.
Oh, you fucking are.
I think.
All the signs are there.
Yeah, but you aren't.
Okay,
I'm
Gojo.
getting some.
I think
It's like your long term.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up, Gojo.
I think
Fuck
I'd
you,
give her.
Carlo.
I'd
You're
give
getting
her
some.
I'd give her
You're
two.
not.
I'd give her two because she was really nice. But I think it's
She's
the same.
trying hard.
I think it's the same thing. Yeah, she's trying way too hard to get to this dick. I don't like that. No, I think
You're
it's just.
telling me you wouldn't give it up.
Yeah, dude, fucking a 6 all
No,
the fucking
honestly.
way. I need it.
Oh my God! Okay, just let him talk. Let him talk.
But no, I think a 2 just because I think it is a little put off. I'm a little put off by the whole like people doing stuff for me. I don't like that shit. I'd rather do it for myself.
Fuck it.
And the fact that she she did what she did, so I'd give her the fact I hold doors. I don't like it when people hold me doors.
Hold me doors.
Hold me doors. Hold me doors.
He also doesn't like it when they hold
Fuck
his
it.
butthole
You guys are
open.
gonna rate this shit
It's a
low.
2.
Well, I'm gonna get some pussy. That's what it is.
But you're not.
Oh, I am.
Because none of these. But you aren't.
I am.
Yeah,
I
sure.
gotta say something after we finish this. Go,
Okay,
Tom.
I'm gonna give her a 1.
Exactly. All you motherfuckers rated it low. Well, I'm gonna get some.
That's not how these questions
This is
work.
not how
None of
these
them
questions
involve
work.
that.
You don't know.
None of them involve that.
You don't know.
I do know because that was the implications of this. Hey, by the
And
way, none of
second
these
off-
are sexual in nature.
Second off, if she's holding the door open for you, you're not getting some pussy. She's getting some pussy. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You're
That's
not.
a good one, dude.
You're not the one handing it out.
I just
She
thought about
is.
like a skit, like she holds the door for you, and like at the same time, like it's inner monologue, and you both say, "I'm getting some pussy."
And then it's just a flash to
Yeah.
to
To
like
her holding
to the,
a strap on.
Yeah, no, it's just a flash to the dude's face and a pillow getting fucked.
Oh God.
I like how you
And
do
then
it.
anyways,
and then cuts them and says, "It's 11." All right, so this last one, as soon
I
as you
fucking hate you with that goddamn vape. Go ahead.
As soon as you both meet at the movies, she's very welcoming. She's got a smile on her face. She gives you a big hug. Just a nice big old hug. Makes you feel nice. Nice. Big
Or
old
you
welcome.
couldn't just not vape when you're right now because you're pulling the fucking cables.
I'm gonna fucking vape. I don't know what to tell you.
He
You guys-
misses sucking the dick, dude.
Go ahead.
You guys go into the movie,
is you
and
fighting
during the
shit?
movie, she starts to lean on you. Like kind of like. On
Yeah,
your
yeah,
shoulder.
yeah. Okay.
After the movie ends, she asks you if you could walk her to her car. Then she gives you a kiss before she gets in her. Just a peck on the kiss on the cheek, nothing in the mouth. Peck on the kiss on the cheek. Fuck. And that's your goodbye. You both leave.
A peck on the pecker,
A peck on the pecker.
and then she sucks your dick.
And then she sucks your dick.
Wait.
I was going to do that on this one. I was going to be like, she leans over and then she sucks your fucking dick.
Wait, did you say that she walks you to
No,
your car?
she asked if you could walk
asked
her to
you-
her car.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. I just wanted to clarify.
I also rate that a 5.
You give her a 5. Explain.
I don't know. I like all that stuff that you
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it too.
I like the fact that she asked me to walk her to her car. It means that she thinks I'm manly.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that I feel like a man. Well, some of those made me not feel like a man. Like the one where she holds
Yeah.
the door open
Yeah,
and
I
I'm wearing
know.
a dress.
Yeah, I know, man.
Hey,
that one's a
it's
little
not
weird.
called a dress. It's a kilt.
Definitely a dress. But
Kilt.
go ahead.
Dear.
Damn, man. All right, I'll probably go.
We're fucking loopy today, guys. I don't
go with a
fucking know.
4.
You go with a
I don't know
4.
about you. I'm 3
Let's
beers
get
in.
Claire over here so we just make fun of her. and then that way we can get back to our
I feel like
normal selves.
if we make fun of Claire on this podcast, we might get the cops call on us. There's mental abuse going on.
And we're pretty sure she just hung herself.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Did you get a chance to describe why you wanted a 4?
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck, so just fuck her. Fuck
No,
it.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, nobody gives a
No,
fuck.
you're right. I don't care. Go.
Exactly.
Um,
No, it's actually because well, yeah, nobody.
Go ahead.
cares. Nobody cares.
Listen. Okay, you're wasting time now.
Exactly.
Go.
am I going?
Yeah,
okay.
you're going.
I might say a 5 because I like I don't need it didn't need to be sexual, like she doesn't have to be honking on my penis, but like I find it nice when like
You
a
like
girl
touch.
I like the touch. I like the
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
I like
too.
touches.
Yeah, I can agree with
If
that.
she was to hold my hand on the way to her car, I would like that too.
That fires me up. That'd be a hard 5 then.
I would, I would be walking and then with my leg kind of tucked in, be like, "Don't look down." That's all I'm saying.
No, you got to walk proud with that shit.
Exactly.
Or
Whip
wear
it out
really
on the
tight,
table. Show
wear
what
really
you
tight
got.
jeans so it starts leaning the
Yup.
other way.
You gotta walk erect just like the penis.
I feel like I'm quiet again. No, never mind. All right.
You good, Tom? What's your
talking
rating,
quiet.
buddy?
My rating would definitely be a 5 on that because it reminds me of the good old days of when they stayed in the kitchen.
Oh,
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
No,
Anyway,
My
I
first question is why is she out of the kitchen?
I really do like that a lot more
That's
than
a
the other
typical.
ones.
Yeah, that's a,
yeah,
like a
dude, me
typical
too.
date.
Me too.
Honestly, that kind of reminds me of like
That's
being
fine.
back in high school a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know, I got the same vibe, but I enjoyed it.
Before or after you got your dick sucked on the wall you were.
All right, guys. Well then, why
You're
don't we?
so crude.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're talking about high school.
We're trying
to.
to have like a.
Oh, this is high
We're
school.
trying to
Yeah,
get
we
to
just
We're
argued
trying to get to
2
our
questions ago that
sensitive
it's
side.
not high school.
You know what we should have done, Joe?
What?
Recorded these as a separate thing,
Yes.
and then cut them into the each episode of the podcast until at the end, we at the end of like 2 episodes or 3 episodes, the audience would be like, "Oh, these guys are this."
Oh, well, that would have been.
It would have been good.
We could. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too late now.
It's okay. Fuck it.
All right. Anyway,
Is it? This is all. We can edit this. We can.
Sure,
we can
whatever.
erase it.
Since this is the end, so what did we rate?
Well, it depends. Now you rated. Now you pick which one you would be with the most.
The
This is
last
the
one.
This is so all the female contestants are in. I'm gonna put some
Christ, I
game
don't
show
remember
music on at this
Can
point.
we
Da-da-da.
pick 2? Because you can have more than one.
Da-da-da.
You can.
You
but
can
you
have
have
more
to.
than one.
I want you to give me the 1
Number
and the
1
2,
and
the
number 2.
A1 and the
Yeah,
A and the
yeah,
and
yeah.
the 1B.
That's usually how it works.
Da-da-da.
So I would say the last one for me would be my number 1.
okay.
And then the one where we're talking a lot and like sharing things and stuff like that. That's
Okay.
that would be my second one.
Okay. Dare. Dare.
The one where she stays overnight is probably my number 1.
Okay.
And what was number 1 question? What was that one? Real fast, let me read that one.
It's the one where you watch the trilogy. She goes home with you. You talk. You watch movies. You cook with each other. And
I thought that was number 2.
That's number 2.
Yeah, but what's number 1?
Oh, number 1. That was the one where she bought the cookie. Not the cookies. The popcorn.
She gave you presents.
and the drink.
Yeah, fuck it.
And the snack. That one. Number
the
2.
trilogy
So what
is
are-
number 1,
Okay.
and the question number 1 is number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
I got to read it down. I got you, bro.
All right.
I think
my man.
Latifa is 1 and Shaquinda is 2.
I think,
and Sheree is 3.
I think it's weird because me and Carlo are really similar, so we kind of did even out each other. I would say number 2.
Yeah, man, that's why we're dating.
Number 2. Yeah, man.
Wait, so you're cheating
No,
On
she's
Tom.
part of it. We're a
She knows
throuple.
it.
with
Yeah.
Joe?
We're a
Oh.
throuple.
Tom,
would-
do you ever
I-
get jealous?
No.
I would
No?
pick number. I'd
What
pick,
about days on you want to?
Just let him fucking talk. Listen. Go.
I would pick date 2 first because I just really like when I get to know someone, and my friends can attest to this. I really like to get to know that person really well and just kind of like have a connection with them. So I feel like that would really make me happy, you know. And I like to be happy. My little boy
So
self.
the rating
Joe,
system
that just
was
got so depressing. You're just
no,
like,
no.
I'd like to be happy.
Hey, so the rating system was for nothing.
No. It's to have an idea. And then this is it. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Rating
Just
them,
cut 'em out.
it was absolutely
This
for
whole
no
time
reason.
we could have just been like, which one would you rather be with?
No. It's
But
good to have
anyways,
rating.
what am I? I think I'm.
Well, you gotta wait for
on.
Tom.
God
Oh.
damn.
And then
Wow.
date
I don't
5
care about him.
would
I
be
may
my number
cut
2.
him off, but you just completely cut him out.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Tom, I think you're the one I want to know the most. I don't think you rated any of them above a 4, right? You didn't give any of them.
He gave
a
a
5.
1.
Number 5 would be my number 1.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that makes
And
sense.
I honestly don't remember the other ones because I didn't really give a shit about them. So
That's a good thing. That's fine. Fuck it.
Sure.
This is about to be your language of love. Do you guys want to know?
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stick with number 5.
I got to know.
So for Tom and Carlo, you guys picked date 5 first,
Mm-hmm.
and so you guys would be physical touch.
Yep.
So you feel most loved when you get those touches. They don't have to be sexual, but a back rub.
No, physical touches are never sexual.
Yeah.
Like receiving love in that aspect is never sexual.
Right. It's
Well,
just
damn.
a kid, like a
I
little
love me some
pecker
back rubs.
on your pecker, a little back rub, that type of stuff. Okay, Dare. Now you picked.
God damn it, Joe.
You picked.
Hi, boo.
You and
How
me
you
picked.
doing?
You and me picked date 2 as number 1, and so that means quality time. So that means we like to spend as much time as we can with that person. It doesn't always have to be talking, just being with them. So it could be a long walk on the beach. It could be, in the park, just
Well,
hanging
yeah,
out.
when you first start off, but then
Right.
once you get going into years, that's when you're like, get the fuck out, and I need my space.
Okay, well, that,
So you still enjoy quality of time though.
You do
Well,
like
yeah, and then I need
So
my
that's
space.
why I said you need to pick 2 because.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
and then you picked. Didn't you say you wanted the girl that you kind of said date? You said date.
Hey, you didn't give
number
me
4.
my second one, bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
Why
just
are you gonna give him his? And
That's true.
Now you give me mine.
because
So
I
you're-
got to know.
So okay, go ahead.
So yours. Well, I gave you your second one was quality time.
Yeah,
Well-
it was the same thing as.
No, I wasn't.
I just didn't say it. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Date
is.
2.
No, I picked date 3.
No,
The talking one, the cafe one.
yeah,
Oh,
the
that was your
coffee-
second one.
Yeah, the
My
coffee.
bad, boo boo.
See, even Darian understood.
Yeah, coffee was his number 2.
All right, so you're,
I thought that you meant number.
you
Yeah, I
did
know.
give her a 5. That is my bad. I'm sorry.
Yep,
I don't want to make a lot of noise, but I am with this shit.
that's fine.
So your second one is words of affirmation. So that means you feel most loved when you get compliments. Like, oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh, you did really good at this job.
You know what?
did really
Yeah,
good at
you're
that
right.
college.
So I'm gonna tell Ashley right now.
Okay.
Hey, Ashley,
No, you got to be like woman.
come here for a second.
That's how I get respect. Is when I say woman.
Say, wham.
She likes it.
Hey, Nicole,
I just don't like all the talking.
come here for a second.
Yeah.
I'm a strong silent type.
I like that.
So we just tested ourselves
I gotta make a sissy.
for our languages of love because that was Joe's idea. And mine is touch, as you thought,
Physical touch.
touch, and then words of affirmation.
Yes.
Just remember that, because I love you, bitch.
Bitch.
I'm never gonna stop loving you,
Bitch.
bitch.
Calm me down.
Yeah, and then I was trying to
Joe-
call Nicole
Joe, if you could
because
find
we're not gonna
that-
call Claire,
If you can find that video,
Oh!
That's a video.
I love you,
bitch.
I'm never gonna stop loving you.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you,
It's like a black guy.
bitch.
Okay, I'll look it up.
You should definitely try to put it in there.
I'll put it in.
Yeah. So Nicole, we just took a test on our languages of love. Do you know what yours is?
Ow, fuck you.
You know, that's how she talks dirty to me. I'm a little turned on.
Ew.
Stop touching that. Stop. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Okay.
Darian's
We
beard
just
was
did a
on
we
that.
just did a language. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sorry.
Anyways,
Oh.
oh yeah, I was just gonna tell you that Tom's is what is it?
Yours is physical touch. His is physical touch.
That's not sexual. Physical
Weird.
touch. Just so you know.
Don't let him lie to
I
you.
feel like he would be. Yeah, that makes sense. Not
Yep.
acts of service because he does the acts of service.
So what's yours, Nicole? Do you know?
Oh, we're not doing.
I like how she's talking really low 'cause she doesn't want to be on the podcast.
I think.
Say it with your chest.
I think. I think that you should ask her the questions.
Do you want me
Yeah,
to- you
let's
want
do
me
it.
to-
Let's pause for a minute.
Oh, let
Okay.
me try. Can I do it too?
Yeah. Or actually, let's not pause,
Okay.
and you guys can sit down over here, and Joe's gonna ask you the questions.
No, I mean I'm okay.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Play.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, it'll
Come
be
on.
fun.
Do
You
it,
can
do
hear
it,
my
do it,
sexy
do it, do it,
voice.
do it, do it.
Darren, get up.
Aww.
Put headphones on.
No.
Do it.
You don't.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Just
want me to-
watch. Just watch the beer.
All right, here we go. So date number 1. So you guys are going on 5 dates. They're all pretty much the same. They just have similar, just the person's going to change the date. Tell me when you guys are ready.
Ready.
Go ahead.
So, first date. You meet the person at the movies, and they've already bought you popcorn and drinks.
Sounds about right.
You guys go inside the movie, and at some point during the movie, since it's a guy, they don't have a purse, so at some point they have like a book bag on them or whatever, and they pull out your favorite snack. At some point, maybe, when you guys were talking before the date, you said it in passing and they gave it to you. You told them about the snack, and you really like the snack, and at the end of the movie, you guys just go your separate ways.
Is snack code word for penis?
No, nothing sexual.
Okay.
In any of these, nothing is sexual.
Okay. Do you want to know what our snack is? I don't understand.
No. You just give me how would you rate that date?
Oh, pretty good. Yeah.
Out of 5 to 1, my bad. Claire, you want to find out what your language of love is?
How does this scale work? Like, what does 5 mean? And
So 5 means it was a really great date. You're really interested in them. You'd go on a second date with them.
5.
And a 1, yeah, that makes sense. And a 1 is you wouldn't want to date them.
I give it a 5.
You give it a 5.
Definitely a 5. That's my dates now.
Okay.
Carlo.
All right. Claire, you don't want to get in on this?
Claire, find out your love language so you can tell your boyfriend later.
Yeah, you could tell your boyfriend.
Future.
Or you could tell, or you could have a
You need to know
better.
what you are. You need to know how you love and receive love.
Yeah.
I learned
Come
a lot
on, sit
about
over here.
Carlo.
Take Tom's seat. Go ahead. Do you want me to reread the question, or can you give me an answer?
Long story short, you're on a date. You go to the movies. They give you your favorite candy. You enjoy the movie. There's no sexual innuendos. And then you leave the date. How do you rate it? 1 to 5? 5 being...
It's a 5. I like the simpleness.
I think it's cute because they got you your favorite candy.
I like this podcast better. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, guys. I want to do a podcast with these 4 girls.
There's only 3 of us.
Oh, I guess I'm kind of myself in that shit.
Technically 2.
So what were you saying?
I liked it because they got you your favorite candy.
Mm-hmm.
So
That made you feel
nice.
good.
Yeah.
What about you, Nicole?
I'm all about the popcorn. I love popcorn.
Okay. You're not a hard woman to please. I can see why Tom has you. And Claire, why'd you like it?
I like that chocolate chip cookie dough.
Okay, so just the fact that they got you something and they remember that your favorite thing was what it
Yeah,
was?
it's meaningful.
Okay. All right, now this one will be a little weird for you guys. So here we go. So the second one is you guys are going to see the third movie in a trilogy. You guys watch the movie, and at the end of the movie they say, that was really fun, I'd like to spend some more time with you. So you take them to your apartment, you guys watch a couple movies, you have, you spend some more time together, you cook together, they spend the night, but not in a sexual way, so time just flies by,
Hate when that happens.
and they leave in the morning.
Yeah.
What would you rate that date? We'll start with Ashley.
No sexual things happen.
No.
Did I watch the first 2 movies in the trilogy?
Yes.
Did I enjoy them?
Yes. Otherwise, you wouldn't have went on this date with this guy. I know you too well.
This getting
Did it make him happy?
Yes.
5.
Okay. Why?
Because it made him happy.
That's it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
we did something together, and I mean, it could lead to something.
Okay. What about you, Nicole?
I would also say a 5.
Okay. Is there a reason other than what she said?
Motherfuckers are gonna pick 5. That's what it is.
No, I mean, I really kind of follow and suit what she said. I agree with
Okay.
everything. It's a bonding experience. You get to know the other person.
Do I get to see the dick?
No, that's for the third date.
I kind of feel like
That
now.
was the third date.
That was the third date? Oh, yeah, Carlo? Claire, what about you?
I don't know. I think it's a 5 again. That's simpleness,
Okay.
and you gotta spend more time with them.
Okay.
Next.
Date number 3. Okay, so date number 3, they walk up to you. They say hi. This is the movies again. They say hi. They're very happy that you invited them to watch this movie with you. They thank you, whatever. They're really excited. You guys go to the movie. You guys. Oh, and before that, when they say they thank you and whatever, they also compliment your dress that you guys are wearing. Say, wow, you look really nice. They give you good compliments.
Meh.
Okay, all right.
I already
You
know
guys
that I
finish
look
the movie. You guys finish the movie, and they say, "Wow, you seem real interesting. I'd like to go get to know you a little bit more. Let's go grab a cup of coffee right now." So you guys go to a coffee shop or whatever. You don't have to get coffee because I know some of you don't like coffee here. It could be a milkshake, and you guys spend a little more time together talking. What'd you rate that date?
Based on looks? I'm serious.
How do they look?
No. I'm saying like he was just like, because you don't really talk in the movie, so it's basically like, oh baby, you look good in that dress. Let's go get some fucking Menchie's.
Yeah, they gave you. Yes, you could say that. That's fine. Think about how Carlo would do that to you. Yes, whatever you just.
I
did.
would need a little more than that, so I'm thinking a 3.
You give him a 3. Okay.
Yeah, they get me anything?
No, they were just happy to be on the and they just thank you a lot. Okay.
3, definitely.
Okay. What about you, Nicole?
I'm gonna give it a 4.
You 4? You like the day? It just wasn't. It wasn't magical.
It was okay.
It was okay. What about you, Claire?
I think like 3.5, maybe 4.
3.5.
That's a 3.5.
Yeah, it's a 3.5.
I really like talking into this thing.
Right? Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
All right. So the next date, and the next date, this is more kind of what Ashley would probably do at date. In the
Suck
date.
dick. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
God.
I'm
Jesus.
just kidding.
All right. So at the beginning of the date, this person has already bought the popcorn and the drinks for you.
Good.
You guys are watching the movie, and at some point in the movie, you finish your drink and you appear real thirsty. They get up, they get your cup and their cup, and they say, "Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to refill these." They come back, and then a little while later, you guys hear a child crying right next to them. And then they pull out a piece of candy, maybe a lollipop, nothing creepy, nothing perverted. They just had it because this is how it is. This is kind of like women. It was supposed to be a woman, but I'm changing it up to a man. So they have like a candy or something, or they talk the kid down and they calm him down and they're quiet. After the movie, you guys are about to leave. Right when you guys are leaving, they open the door for you and you guys say your goodbyes.
10.
A 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
So I like when things are done for me. So I think it's really nice that. Wait, did they offer to get for the drinks?
They just
They
did
just did it without asking. Yes.
Yes.
I love that. Yes.
Okay.
That dude's getting some ass.
Dude, he might get a little more than ass. I'm just saying, he might get a little more than ass.
Jesus.
I'm just saying. I think that's really nice. I like when people like
Do it.
take the extra mile and
Okay.
they make the initiative to do stuff,
I like that. All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Nicole?
even if it is just getting a drink.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
I like that they took the initiative, but I also really like the part where they were able to calm the child down and everything. That was really cute. I
Okay.
liked it.
What about you, Claire?
It was. I think it's gonna be a 5 too. Like I like that he held the door open,
Okay.
but like even if I appear thirsty, like just stay with me. I don't care. Like
No, go get me something.
I'm fine.
What about if I started choking?
Hey,
Oh,
what about
that's
the
a
part
different
where you
story.
slipped that roofie in her drink?
Claire's not an active service girl.
Oh, you don't know that. So here's the fifth and final date. Okay, so you guys both meet at the movie theater.
I like the roofie
As soon
Why
as
are all these dates at the movies?
because that's
Is
where
that-
you.
is that
you
all
say that
they
'cause
have?
he fucking said that. He's like,
Well,
why
now I
are
know
these
why you guys
people
are
in the
together.
movie?
yeah.
Continue, Joe. I like
All
your
right.
questions.
Thank you. So you guys, they meet you at the movies. They're all smiling, very welcoming when you meet them, smiling. They gave you a big old hug, a big Joe hug, if you guys have ever had one.
I hate those hugs.
Okay, well then you're not gonna like this guy, I guess. During the movie, they end up leaning. Whatever the male equivalent of a woman leaning on a man's shoulder is. I don't
Leaning
think a
on
man.
his penis. Okay.
They're leaning on your penis.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, they lean on your penis. I guess they hold your hand. Like at some point, they put their arm around your shoulder. Come on, Joe. Have you never
Like
been on a
the
date?
yawn and stretch?
Yeah.
Right. They're not
Carlo
that
did one
cheesy.
of those on our first date.
They're not
It was
that
his
cheesy though.
birthday.
This guy's a pimp.
Is he touching you a lot and you don't want it?
No, this is the first time he's touched you. He just like
Can you say on record that I did not assault you?
on
He
record.
did not assault me. We've been together 8 years and we're getting married in 26 days.
Blink if he made you do that. So they put their arm around your shoulder.
How long have
And
we
then-
been together? Sorry, it's important.
How long have you been and known each other?
This is like the first date.
This is the first date.
Mm-mm.
Nah, you don't like that? Okay.
Continue. Don't touch me.
All right. So then, what the fuck?
I don't like to be touched.
Why did you get all Hispanic though? Don't touch
I know
me.
you. You can touch me, Nicole. It's fine.
I get it. All right. So after the movie, you ask them if they can walk you to the car, and then they walk you to the car, and they give you a little peck on the cheek, and that's the end of the date. Yeah. Okay. So what do you rate that one?
A 2.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna give it a 1. All right. Is there a reason you just don't like to be touched?
Don't fucking touch me unless you like insinuate.
Because you
that
don't know
could
if they,
touch me.
you don't know where their
You
hands
don't know
have
if I
been.
want it. I don't know if you washed your hands.
Okay.
And like, buy me a Kit Kat first, and then we'll talk about it.
So wait, hold on one motherfucking second.
Oh, grade that to Reese's.
If they would have bought you something and then touched you,
That would have been fine.
I think every date of hers, someone needs to get
that's.
her
I was
something.
gonna say that.
Someone
That
needs to
sounds
get
like
her
a
something.
prostitute.
I like presents. I like people doing stuff for me.
Did you really go to school, or did he find you somewhere else? Oh shit! All right, Nicole. What about you? What do you think about this date?
I would give it a 4.
You give it a 4.
I don't mind being touched. I like it's
Yeah.
intimate. I like it.
A little
Mind.
bit. What about you, Claire?
A 3.
A 3.
I'd like a little more than a peck on the cheek. I mean, what?
Ooh, Claire's a slut.
I'm not a
Oh,
slut.
They weren't supposed to be sexual. All right. Well, which one? So all the contestants are here. Which date would you guys pick? We'll start with Ashley. Number 1. You can have more than one. You can have 2.
I forgot what they were.
So the first guy bought you stuff. The second guy, you hung out with him all night and he left in the morning. The third guy, you bought him stuff, but then he helped. He did things for you. Fourth guy,
I like 1 and 3, my lord.
1 and 3. Oh wait. 4 was the one I just mentioned. So 4 and 3. 4 and
I don't want to be touched.
no. 4 is the one that did things for you.
Yeah, I want somebody to do something for me, and I want them to buy me presents.
Okay, so which one was number 1 and 2 for you?
That's 1 and 2. I just told you.
No, but in what order? That order? Like date 1 was number 1 and date 4 was number 2?
I like the guy who got my drink over the guy who bought me candy.
Okay. Okay, what about you, Nicole?
What was number 2 again?
Number 2 is the guy you spent like all night with. You went to go see the trilogy. You guys cooked at your house, and then he spent the night, but nothing sexual happened.
That would definitely be my number 1.
Okay, that's it, or do you have another
I'm
one?
thinking.
Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry.
Just put your face.
Can you tell me what the other ones were? I forgot.
That's fine. So the first one they bought the popcorn, and then they gave you like your favorite snack. Second one's the one you spend the time with. The third one was the one who complimented you, and then you went out for coffee afterwards. The fourth one was the one who like did things for you. So you bought the popcorn, but they refilled the drinks. They did the lollipop stuff. They opened the door, and then the fifth one is the one who put their arm around your shoulder and then kissed you
In a non-sexual manner.
in a non-sexual manner, in a grandma manner.
Ew.
Come here,
I'm gonna
Nicole.
Just playing. Just playing.
I'm gonna say 2 and 4.
2 and 4. In that order?
Yeah.
Okay. That's funny. What about you, Claire? Do you need me to remind you?
No, I got him.
Okay.
I think number 1 was my favorite because the fact that he like already knew my favorite candy, like I thought that was nice.
Do you have another one, or is that just he's the steal of the draft?
I think he's the steal.
Okay, all right. So we'll go this way. We'll go this way now, because I think Ashley already knows which ones are hers.
I want you to verify it, though.
Okay, so all right. So both your number ones, you and Ashley. Actually, you both your favorite one is your language of love. Number 1 is receiving gifts. So you feel most loved when someone is giving you things. They don't have to be expensive. It could be something as like, oh, I'm giving you, like a little, like a memorial of how long we've been together, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be expensive. And Nicole's was, wait, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm a dumb bitch. Actually, never mind. Ashley's, that wasn't your first one. Your first one was acts of service.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so yours is that, you feel most loved when someone is doing stuff for you. You don't have to say anything. You already knew that, though, right?
Get that right, bruh.
And then Nicole's, yours was the quality time one, right? Yours was the guy who's
That makes
you spend
sense.
the night. Yep.
They're having a date night tomorrow.
Yep. So you just like it when someone giving you that quality time. You like spending time with them. It doesn't have to. You don't have to talk or anything. It's just you guys maybe walk on the beach or something. Something like that.
I'm down with that.
All right, guys. Well, those are your perfect mates. Hopefully, that's what your significant others are. And that's it. Do you not think that yours is right, Claire?
Seeing as I don't have one, I don't know.
No, but okay. Well, no, it's just because you seem like I don't think that's right.
I just think it was interesting.
Okay,
I mean, it could be accurate.
it's probably
I don't know
accurate.
I think
We'll
it's
see.
great.
See.
Person is Jensen. Just saying.
Those, legitimately those tests,
In October.
pretty
Work.
great.
And this test is from a book, actually.
Yes,
Got this
it
off
is.
of a book.
The 5 love languages.
Well, thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
But you have the book?
Wait, what was,
I don't have the book, but
Have you read it?
I watched the video and the guy did it from the book.
wait, what was Claire?
I watched the video as well.
Claire was receiving gifts.
We have to go over at least 20 minutes because of all the banter and stupid shit
Did you
we've
say?
been saying.
Yeah, we'll cut it out.
Did you say receiving gifts or receiving dicks?
Receiving dicks. You know what's funny about the test though? Like I just saw another one from the person that I watched, and he has one that's like, see if you're a psychopath. That I really want to do something.
Oh, dude, we should do that one.
Do that one?
We should do that one.
We could do that one. Yeah, I don't know if do you want to do it now?
No,
we could do it in the next episode.
We
Yeah,
do it
we
in the
should
next
do it
one.
in the
Yes,
next
yes.
Okay. Well, actually, I don't know if we
Bye,
should.
guys.
Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
guys.
talk. Get the fuck out. Yeah, slowly walk up them stairs like nobody loves you.
Damn.
Carlo loves me.
So
I
he
do.
says.
He gives
Some
her
days.
extra service.
Turn the light
He's
on.
having a
please.
three-way with Tom and Joe, so
I already knew that.
It's a thruple.
Yeah. I'm in a lot of
wouldn't it be
thruples.
wouldn't that be
I'm a
Right.
thruple whore.
quadruple?
He's a thrup whore.
Wouldn't that be a quadruple since Ashley's?
She
trying to-
fucking moved all my shit.
No,
all my
our-
shit.
our-
She fucked
this
your
is
shit up.
this is my life. Me readjusting all of my stuff.
Including.
Are you
your
guys-
You
penis.
think it's bad
Yep.
now? Just wait till you have a kid.
Yeah, I like this. We're talking about like life and shit. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you got?
Once you have a kid, it gets 10 times worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because then your girl moves it, and then your grubby little handed of a kid moves your shit, and you can't fucking find the shit, especially when you got to get to work by 7:30 and it's already 7:20.
Why don't you
Tall
tell us how
things.
you really feel?
Tall things. What you were saying though, Joe?
I like that we're talking about like life stuff. Like,
Yeah, man. Well,
yeah.
that's what the podcast is. It's all about life. Hey, I do not want this episode releasing until probably like 3 episodes from now.
Are you sure? Because you just mentioned the feature thing, and the feature thing happened last week.
We'll cut it out and then add it on some.
Well, since this won't be,
I don't think it's a good idea.
That's fine.
Well, okay. Well, since Carla, since you brought that up, that is not going to be. This one won't be released for a while.
I'm married. I'm happy.
No, you're fine. That's fine. That's
Or
fine.
do you want to do it because
I
you'll be
wanna-
married after this?
I want to put out
Sure.
on the table something that I've been thinking for a while.
Okay.
Anal.
This goes out to all of our,
Hey,
people that's been on the podcast.
Darren's engaged now. He didn't do it at my wedding, thank God.
You know what that means? Here's an ad.
Looking to expand your playlist? Well, Fat Lowell's Radio has got you covered. Lose your religion with Reverend Jess and Deacon Sam over on the Church Absurd. Hear nerd culture get dissected on the Fickle Fanboy with RPM. Get drunk at the round table with the designated drinkers. Hear solid and interesting interviews on Unseriously Serious. Do you want to get involved? Send your rant over to the League of Infuriated Nerds. Also, check out the Fat Lowell's Radio Associated shows. Get your not safe for work talk radio fix on the Rob and Slim Show. Get some life advice from Jerry and Cal on From the Bottom. All of these shows and more await you at Fat Lowell's Radio. You can find us on SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, and various podcast apps, as well as our website, fatlowellsradio.us, HTTP, not HTTPS. We hope you enjoy the smorgasbord of shows we have prepared for you. Fat Lowell's Radio, stuff full of entertainment.
Oh man, wow, that was a good ad.
Son of a bitch.
Why do we have 2 ad
You have a small
spots now that I
penis,
think
hope
about
you
it?
know that.
This is the first time we've done another ad in a while.
All right.
Sure.
So, as I was saying, we'll get to the next thing that, I think one of y'all motherfuckers said. But I'm going to put it on the table to all our, people that are regulars on the podcast. So that would be all of us, Angelo,
Diane.
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon listens to this?
No.
Well,
No.
I'm
Loser.
putting it out there. Now, I'm going to put out a challenge to each and every single one of you for you to win $100 cash.
What?
What?
Yes.
Don't make any promises. We don't have $100.
He's got the $100.
I'm putting this
Yeah.
out there, so I'm going to front the $100.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, sure. If you
challenge.
want to do that, can we lower it to not $100?
No, fuck that. Let him pay the $100. Let him put his dick in it.
You realize that we have like a bachelor party coming up and shit, right?
This probably won't happen till after the wedding.
Okay, do that, but
Okay,
not
this,
$100.
this
Do 50.
event won't happen till after the wedding.
Okay,
Yeah.
what
But
is
I
it?
need at least half of you to say you'll do it.
Sure. What is it? I gotta hear it. Go ahead.
No,
All right, go ahead. This is all hypothetical, audience.
nothing
there's
bad.
There's no contest as of right
you're
now.
not gonna get physically harmed in this challenge, but I just need a yes or
What's
no.
the challenge?
We want to know first.
we're gonna videotape it and put it on our page
Nope.
for people to see it.
Nope.
Well, we would have to. Well, I would like to hear
It's
it.
a 5-minute challenge.
Okay, what is it?
I'm not agreeing to a challenge that I don't know what it is.
Yeah, hey man, have you never seen a porn star? You don't agree to do the shoot unless you know what
they're putting
a
it
money
in.
shot is. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the
only
money
reason
shot?
why I'm going to tell you guys is because of what Joe said.
Yeah.
So. Satan's toe challenge.
What is that?
All right, it's like essentially a lollipop, but it's super fucking hot.
Nope.
But if you do it for 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Whoever does the longest, if you can't even make the 5 minutes, whoever makes it the longest, will get $100.
I literally just went to Buffalo Wild Wings with Joe and Ashley, and I had semi-spicy wings, and I was like, my face hurts. Actually, no, those were actually pretty spicy, right?
Yeah, they were like towards the end of the meter. They were the second hottest.
Yeah, they were the second hottest ones they had.
All
and probably
you have
weren't
to
like
do
the
is
hottest. Like
participate, and you could, if Joe
My
decides to
face
back out at 5
hurt.
seconds, and you make it to 6 seconds, guess what? You just won $100 in 6 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. This is legitimately gonna happen because I'm way too competitive. I'm gonna be the longest, but I'll probably die or physically harm myself.
Do
doing
you
this.
want
I'll die
$100
for $100 for.
And you know what's funny?
I'm saying I'm not
You know
dropping
what?
down to 50. I'm not dropping down to 75. It's gonna be $100 bill.
So wait, if I'm the only
and
one,
if you win, I will hand it right to you.
So if I'm the only one that says yes, does that mean I get the $100?
No, you need at least 1 to 2 more
Loophole.
people. You need at least 1 to 2 more.
But that wasn't in the regulations initially.
I said about
That's
half.
true.
Half of you guys. Because that's Joe, Tom,
I see. Okay, so this is
Carlo,
the contest for the audience.
Brandon,
This isn't for the
Brandon
audience.
doesn't count.
and I'll videotape. I'll put on my phone videotape, and then I will upload it to our page.
Cannot do a fucking spicy challenge.
So
we
wait.
could do. Wait, why don't we do the death chip one?
What's the death chip one?
There's a chip.
There's a chip.
You buy
okay,
a
there's
chip.
a chip. And
Can you? It's mine. It's mine.
Then you fucking do it then, all right?
I fucking was.
Say it with your chest.
I was. Fuck.
You were like,
No, I wasn't. I was
Alright,
about
fuck
to
it.
say
Fine.
it.
I really want to make a fucking ad that makes one of us go like, "Hey, you need to watch our podcast," just so I could cut that clip. You going, "I was."
all right, fuck it. Say it then. Fuck it. Go.
There's this one chip challenge where you buy one chip and they mail it to you or whatever the fuck. It's one chip. It comes in encased in the thing, and it is very spicy, and you eat it. That's it. It's very spicy, and you have to eat the whole thing. And you do it on video.
How much does it cost?
I don't know, actually. I can look for
The
you
Satan's
right
Toe
now.
lollipop was about $7.99.
I feel like that would be worse
When I
than the
looked it up.
lollipop.
In all actuality, I looked it up on the SHU scale, which is their heat scale.
Yeah, the heat scale.
The chip is lower than the lollipop.
Oh, well, yeah, fuck that lollipop, then. I'm good.
You can
I'm
get
just
those,
saying. Okay, if we do the chip, $50. Lollipop, $100. But I at least need 2 to 3 people to do it.
Would you guys want to do any type of challenge, or is challenges off the table? Because maybe we don't have to do spicy.
It's by Pocky.
I'm putting money up for this, so if you guys want to get paid, there you go.
I mean,
You guys say $20 is $20. This is $100. A crisp, new $100 bill.
how do you know it's going to be new?
Because I'll ask at the bank.
Good luck.
I will.
Good luck.
I
Challenge
fucking
accepted.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you both.
Why?
See, now he's looking up. This is what I did not want to happen.
I got a challenge while I was looking that up. I'll pay you $200 if you guys go into this challenge.
Okay. Now,
Bro, you don't
there
even
is
have
no-
$200.
okay.
Oh, I have
when you
$200.
put money up, there's no backing out. There's no, I'll pay you
I'll
in installments.
pay the
It's-
$200.
It's $200 bills or $450.
I will pay the $200.
Okay.
It's
What's
a
the
What
challenge?
is it?
It's a Carolina Reaper
oh,
chip.
fuck no.
You don't want to do that.
No.
You don't want to do that, Carlo.
I'm good.
You don't want to do that.
Nope.
That's the chip, yeah.
You don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
that's the chip.
Do you-
I wasn't
but-
going to be the one to do it.
but
I was
at
going to buy the
least
chips.
You have to eat the whole chip, though.
Well, my
but
challenge-
at least with
yeah.
the lollipop, you got to
Yeah.
keep it in your mouth for 5 minutes.
Well, my
And you'll get
What are we
$100.
going to do? Pass it around?
No, everybody gets. I will personally buy
Apparently, they're sold
at
out
least
because the
2
challenge got so
to
popular.
3 lollipops. Unless everybody wanted to do it, then I'd buy all of the lollipops. And all you got to do, keep it in your mouth for 5 seconds. I'll even buy milk, ice cream, and get water.
You're gonna get fucking 3rd-degree burns in your mouth, and
that's
you're not
what
gonna
I'm saying.
taste
I
any-
will
All-
win,
that's
but I
all-
will fuck my mouth up. That's what will happen.
No, you don't even.
And
have
that'll
to do
be the
that.
last time
you could even
Joe
go
gets his
last,
mouth fucked.
see who does it,
pretty good.
and see how
That's a
long
pretty
they
good
do
one.
go.
Thank you.
And all you have to do is just go second over what they said.
Okay.
Well, I already said no.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a hard pass on that.
You guys don't want $100?
I don't want to burn my mouth.
But
I'll
you
put
guys,
it. I'll put
you
it
will-
to you this way, Darian. I wouldn't do that for $300.
Okay. Now, only thing we have to do now is get what Brandon and Angelo. See what they say.
Angela, I think would probably gonna pass.
why is Brandon in this? This bitch isn't in the fucking podcast. Is he a member?
Brandon at least
I think
two to
yeah,
three
he's been in
podcasts.
two, 3
Well, no,
episodes.
is he a member?
No,
No,
Then
but
fuck him.
Brandon.
but I'm
would
just
be down to do
extending
it.
it out. But if
I like how
All
you
I'm
didn't even
saying-
say Nick.
okay, Nick,
Yeah, fuck you, Nick.
Nick, if you're listening, I apologize. I completely
He's not.
forgot.
He's not listening.
I'm about
Don't worry
4
about it.
beers in right now.
You're
He
fine,
is
Darian.
definitely not
Hey,
listening.
Tom. Hey,
But
Darian.
I will extend it
mean,
to
hey,
Nick.
Nick, fuck.
I'll even go as far as extending it to our significant others, thus the girls upstairs also.
They actually would be very likely to do it,
So there you go.
but I'm gonna veto that because I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it.
All I'm saying,
She does.
$100.
Okay, Joe. What was your challenge for $200?
So mine is called the Mario's pipe challenge. This is gonna happen.
Dude, that's a good one.
Yeah, this is gonna
Mario's tunnel.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, okay, and then you guys are gonna bend over, and I'm gonna stick a dildo in your guys' ass, and whoever's butthole is biggest, they get the money. They get $200.
So wait,
Fuck it,
are you-
$200 is
wait, hold on.
$200. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he's been practicing, so that's not
I need
fair.
the fucking cash.
Hey man, you gotta play to win, bro.
I'm going to play to win. You know what I'm going to do before this challenge? I'm just going to get the biggest, fattest one, and I'm just going to plop my ass down on it.
Funny-
just so I can win $200.
Funny-
'Cause that $200 is going to go into my wedding.
He's gonna go into his sock drawer.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
Come on, old Rusty, time to win another one.
Now, fuck it. That's proud and faithful right there, not old Rusty.
Oh my god, this podcast has gone off the fucking rails.
What time are we at, anyways?
Fuck it. We'll
we're
do it
about
live.
We're
I
about
don't
to be
give a
done. We're
fuck.
about to be
We're
done.
about to be
I
done?
actually am pulling up the Reddit question of the day.
All I'm saying.
It's
$100.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. All right.
What
all
about
right.
mine?
I'm sure.
What about mine?
No.
I'll do it.
Come on.
No.
I'll do it.
You
See-
don't have to, just a tip.
Darian has home field advantage.
I do.
Just a tip.
all right.
I can't anymore. I can't.
He just bends over.
So the Reddit question I'm gonna probably bring up too. The Reddit question for this episode, and probably the first one, is asked by Catchacoma, and it says, "What one lie gained you the most in life?"
What one lie
Yep.
gained you the most in life so far?
Well, I mean, can you see into the future?
I don't know. I could say I'm a millionaire, and next thing you know, I get some hot ass model.
So far, yes, so far. Damn.
So far, yes, bitch. Stop fucking asking
So far?
questions.
It's fucking lying on my fucking interview application saying I work in a warehouse so I can fucking get into where I'm at now.
Yeah, there you go, man. That's pretty good.
Because that's what a fucking interview is selling yourself.
Yeah. How about you, Joe? You got one?
No. Actually, I do. I lied on my scholarship and said that I came from less than pleasant circumstances. So I was like,
Nice.
I was like, oh, I grew up and we didn't have anything. I almost lived in a cardboard house. We were so packed together. I'm Hispanic.
So many of those little Mexican Joes with me.
Since you added Hispanic, it made
And I
it
got
that
a
more
pretty good
believable for them
scholarship.
white people.
Yeah, man.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
You bitch.
I just hope that they don't ever go like, hey, you need to share your story. But like, oh, it's so.
If they
No,
do,
fuck
you
that.
should be
All you
like,
have to say
you
is
should
it's
be like,
too traumatic for me.
Too
I can't.
traumatic.
Can I
don't
tell you
want to.
something?
What?
The lie that's gotten me the most in life is the one that I just told you guys.
I fucking knew it.
My
I
man.
fucking knew it. Okay.
Let's hope they
How
don't
about
find
you,
this
Tom?
episode.
Honestly, I can't think of one really. Maybe how I got the amount of money that I'm making now, because when I left my previous company, I was like,
He hustled.
hey, I'm making this much, even though that it was like $1 more than I was actually making.
Mhm.
I can't really.
You
think
know,
of anything.
You hustled.
It's
That's
funny
what it
that
was.
You say that because they asked me how much I wanted to make.
I fucking hate it when companies do that.
Yeah, and I said 16. I was like, that's what I'm making, and I'm definitely was not making
Oh,
16
you
an
can't
hour.
say
I was
that.
making 14.50.
You gotta overshoot that shit and then
Yeah,
negotiate.
I know, and I'm mad at myself. I was so mad when I talked to Tom. I called them. I was like, I fucked it up. I said 16. They're gonna give me 16. They ended up offering me not 16. They offered me a little more than that, which I was twice more than that. So I was very happy about it. But
what about you?
The biggest lie. It's stupid, but I used to tell everybody down in Peru when I was down there before I moved here that my mom had bought me a Metabot, and
a Metabot.
Yeah, you guys don't know what a Metabot is?
Metabot,
No.
more power.
No.
It's a robot
Okay.
that you fight against other people with, and you had little medals that you put on them, and they have different personalities.
It was like a cooler Beyblade.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a cooler Beyblade. And I told everybody I had a Metabot butler up in
A Metabot butler.
yeah, and they all fucking believed it because it's the U.S. and the U.S. is magic. Essentially, that was it. So
That's
yeah,
the name of the episode.
the U.S. is magic.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, but yeah, that was my lie, and I'll bring up the top one on Reddit. The top one on Reddit is incredibly long, and I'm not gonna read it. But
Short, long story.
well, actually, there's on Reddit is the TLDR, which is too long, didn't read. But this other one says 6 months into my job, I realized just how desperately my company needed me, so I faked having an offer from a much larger company, and I got a $25,000 raise from it.
Dude, that's a straight hustle
Yeah.
right
I mean,
there.
I'm sure he makes salary, so.
Yeah, but still, that's
Dude.
a huge pay jump.
Yeah, that exactly is. a
Where the
huge
fuck
paycheck.
is that motherfucker working?
I don't know.
He sucked the right dick. That's what he did.
Let's
Yeah.
hope that his company never hears this.
Dude, he's like making just his pay raise is like my
Well,
yearly
so
salary.
I was,
Yeah.
I was
If not more, dude. Like
shit.
straight up.
I was listening to something, and I think I was reading like the Ask Reddits or something like that on a day off, and they talked about that, like, you know, how to increase your pay at work and shit like that. And then somebody's like, I fucked up. Oh, it was a today I fucked up because he said that he told his company that same thing, and they were like, all right, well, see you later. And they were like, you can go. Go ahead. See ya. So he got fired.
Deuces.
So
It's a big gamble.
it's a big gamble, especially if you do not have an offer. Like,
Oh,
you could
yeah.
definitely do that, but maybe shop around and have another offer.
But
if
they
you're gonna
know-
tell them that.
But once you say that, though, they know you're not happy and that you're willing to just leave. So
Yes
they
and
might
no.
give you a pay jump, but it most likely won't be so big as what you're expecting.
But he also said that he knew that they couldn't let him go.
Yeah,
True.
So
True. I give you that.
but some companies don't like threatening. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Especially
if they're
like,
like, we need you, but you know what? Fuck that. See you later. We'll hire
especially if
somebody
you
else.
like know the job and got it down to a T.
At the end of the day, they fuck themselves over, but
Dude, if
companies will do that.
If I was a boss, I'd do that.
Because
Fuck
like
yeah.
To see who's dick
I've heard at my job, like the guy before, a couple guys before me would literally be like, "Oh, I'm fucking leaving," blah blah blah. And next thing you know, they'd give him a pay raise, and he did that like 7 times.
Maybe that's what you need to start doing.
I mean, I'm not saying I know everything, but I know most.
What?
He's talking about his job. Like,
My
he knows
job.
most of the things to do at that place.
I know more than most.
No, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you just need to threaten to leave, and then you get a pay raise.
Don't do that.
Yeah, but
it's a gamble.
it's putting your cards out on the table, saying that you're willing to leave
Mm-hmm.
over some little,
I mean, you
essentially
might,
little stuff.
dude. You might want to shop around.
That's what I'm doing.
With your experience. Shop around, and then if you get an offer, like even if it's an offer, like an actual like, hey, we kind of want to bring you on, and they give you like an amount of money that they would pay you. Fucking go over there and be like, hi, yeah, you know, I'm not happy, you know, right now at this place. I like it, but and you know, give them some reasons and be like, you know, I do have some other offers, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it because I need something to be fixed.
If you
I
guys,
mean, yeah, but
You
at the
have an
same-
offer.
True.
And if they don't come back with another offer, you have another place to go.
Yeah, but my thought process with that is like a lot of my my work experience is not per se so long. Like my longest was one job, which was 3 years. Which
How long have
I
you worked at
ended.
this one?
3 years would have been actually.
You've been there a long time now.
Yeah, Darian, your work experience is long.
Well, this job.
like
This
that
job,
company.
my current job is.
That's the only thing that matters.
I think
Your current job is the only one that they give a shit about. How long have you been at this current job? They don't
True,
give a
but they
shit
look
if
at
you
your
were,
work history also.
Yeah, but they don't give a shit if you worked at McDonald's for 6 months when you worked at this place for 3 years.
Yeah, but it helps if it's similar work experience. Like my one job, I had 3 years, but I also did a no call no show, which got me saying like, yeah, I'm leaving you guys. Fuck that.
You know, in
You're
IT, they tell
overthinking
you, you're
it.
overthinking that much. Yeah, you're overthinking that.
See,
True.
You've been at this warehouse for over 3 years now, right? Or
I
almost
think
3 years?
My 3 years is coming up in December.
So then you have 3 years experience working at a warehouse.
And what, like a year as management?
At least.
Yeah, dude.
They're going to look at that compared to your past work experience. I'm just saying. I mean,
true.
You're just overthinking it. That's
you
all.
really are.
I have an idea. I have a question.
That's my problem. I overthink shit.
I have a Reddit question that I don't have a Reddit question, but I have a question that leads into the one we just did. If you guys, so let's just say you were about to go to a new company in terms of the stuff that you guys already do, right?
Okay.
And like you don't, the guy's kind of like, hey, just don't bring any electronics. I'm kind of weird. I don't like that shit in my office. And it's an older guy, maybe about like 60 or 70. And you lock the door behind you, and he's like, all right, so I'm going to give you a deal. And it's a deal of a fucking lifetime, right? Like, you'll be set for life if you take this job, right? But he's like, but...
Like, how set? Like, not look at your bank account when you go
you don't have
set?
to look at your bank account set. Like,
all right, keep going.
And,
I don't care about too much about that. I want to know the offer. What is it?
And he's like, so you get the job, but you got to have sex with me right now.
I'd do it.
And he pulls out a tub of mayo.
Fuck yeah. I'd fucking laugh at that shit up.
Are you giving or are you receiving?
You're obviously receiving.
This is how the Me Too movement started.
Okay, first off,
just saying, it's the fucking truth.
One time?
I'd do it.
Or just multiple times?
I feel like it's one time. I don't
think
he could get away with it.
No. It is definitely more than one time if he's giving you that much money.
You got to do it at least once a year. How about that? That seems fair?
No.
Twice a year. It's definitely got to be twice a year.
At that
No. It can't be what Carlos says because this is Joe's question.
It's twice a year.
No. You said once a year.
No, he just changed it.
I'm locking that shit in right now.
See, but the boss isn't. He's gonna lock it in you twice a year.
But technically, Joe would be the boss, and what he says goes. So he said his first offer was once a year,
and then he goes a year later. He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna change that to 2 times a year."
Yeah.
Well, then I'd tell his ass, guess what? You're calling out for rape once after it's done.
What
if you try to fuck me the second time, I'm gonna call rape. I swear to God.
Exactly. And tell him that's when you threaten. You got footage.
You don't have footage because you didn't bring your phone.
Yeah, but you bluff.
This is America.
That's the best. It's
don't catch you slipping.
You bluff.
Don't catch you slipping. All right, thank you for calling.
And I think with that,
thank you for calling. Thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers
Thank you for
podcast.
calling.
My name is Carlo.
Tom.
Joe.
Cut him.
Darren.
Cut him out.
Darren. It's fucking Darren. Fuck you, Carlo.
This was a shit show.
Yeah,
you were a fucking shit show.
We are the
Fuck you.
Designated Drinkers.
Keep on drinking.
Fuck you,
Okay,
Joe.
bye now.
Fuck you, Tom.
My mouth, they'll get me through the evening now, baby, there's no doubt. You know they love to party, they want to twist and shout. I've got 6 friends in the fridge to help me out.
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/FatLowellsRadio.